This is a whole trove of new ads. What are we learning about the motives behind Russia's basically attack?
Well, it's fascinating how they highlighted some of the biggest areas of civil discord in the United States. They were really trying to push on issues like racial tensions, Muslims in America, guns, veterans, and trying to inflame passions on both sides of the issues. It was really interesting how they kind of developed a strategy to target people who were in favor of gun control, for example, and then favor people who were gun owners themselves. And you could see how they tried to point to different issues that were going on in the news at the time and really make sure that those kind of highlighted the areas of disagreement in the American public leading up to the election and then even following President Donald Trump's election.
We'll be going through these ads throughout the day, some of them counterintuitive, as you said, Anna, appealing to groups and that wouldn't be quite obviously Facebook's, demographic in certain areas. So, Sarah, given that Facebook stock is up 0.6%, will this hit the stock at all?
Well, I think what's important to note here is that this is the financial side of Russia's manipulation of global politics, U.S. politics in particular, around the election. And this is something that has already hurt Facebook. They have already had to go in front of Congress and talk about it. They've had to make major investments in their vetting of elections around the world, and it's really caused them to change how they view their responsibility and how governments view Facebook, not just as a social network, but as a force in society that foreign governments can use to manipulate what we think and what we do. These ads were just incredible. There would be Russia spent money to get people on Facebook to go to pro-Trump rallies, and then they would spend money to get people on Facebook to go to anti-Trump rallies. They really just wanted to make sure that people in the U.S. Were fighting, and the fact that that happened on Facebook today's stock isn't going to show it. It's something that has already incredibly been incredibly impactful for the company.